talk to you a little bit about, well, first of all, today's workout is awesome. So if you haven't been in yet, make sure you get in today. It is a hero WOD, which is named after, he was a Navy SEAL, I believe. And his name is Glenn. And he passed away in 2012 from an attack on a U.S. consulate. So we do this workout in honor of him. It's a tough one. It's 30 clean and jerks at 135.95 into a mile run, into 10 rope climbs, into a mile run, and then finishing with 100 burpees. So for a beginner, that workout would seem like just crazy, and to be honest, it probably would be. So some things that beginners should know when you're coming into the gym. If you see a workout like that on the board and it's your first day, you're probably not going to do that workout. You're probably going to do a variation of it. So we need to make sure that as a beginner, you come in, you have confidence, but with that confidence, you leave your ego at the door. So any of your past athletic achievements, you know, if you benched 300, 400 pounds in high school and you were on the track team, you're track all-star, and that was in high school, and you're not in high school anymore, you need to make sure that you leave your ego at the door and leave that at the door. As far as CrossFit is concerned, you come in and you are a beginner.
So if you walk into a workout and you see, you know, Glenn on the board, or you know, a workout that seems way outside of your capabilities, and the coach doesn't offer any scales, you should run for the hills. That's kind of what separates Strong Together Fitness from a lot of gyms, is we provide scaling options. So if you were a brand new person and you saw that workout and, you know, mile run is on there, and you haven't ran in the past 10 years, I'm not going to ask you to run a mile today. We're going to scale it back. So that's kind of, you know, if you're a beginner coming into a workout or coming into a fitness facility, we know that number one, you're scared and intimidated and, you know, everything. But that's kind of the nice part, is all of the workouts are customizable to the person's abilities. So that's definitely something that a beginner should know. It's like, you know, everyone's going to be doing the same workout, but, you know, the person next to you might be doing, you know, variation of reps, less weights, you know, more weights, whatever it is, it's more customized to you. So we bring up our mom a lot in this kind of, like, I could be working out in the same, or I could be doing the same workout as my mom. But, you know, in the beginning she wasn't running a whole lot, so I'm not going to ask her to run. She might be rowing while, you know, some of the people in class are running. So it's always, you know, custom and scaled to the person's ability. So that's one of the things that beginners should know.
With that, and our mom, never say never. Hate to use her as an example again, but I play volleyball with my mom. I would dove for a ball, and I think she was going to get it or something, and she said, I don't dive. Well, if we played now, that was a couple years ago, she would probably dive. You know, people who say, like, I don't run, I'm never going to run, or I'm never going to get a rope climb. We had someone this morning who never did a rope climb do a rope climb. So it's just kind of putting yourself out there, trying new things, and definitely never say never.
With trying new things, it's definitely, you know, stepping outside of your comfort zone. I read the other day, you know, stepping outside of your comfort zone, or, you know, on the other side of your comfort zone is where success comes from. So it's definitely important to keep challenging yourself and trying new things. And, you know, when we first started, it was scary. It's going to be scary every time you try something new. It's going to be scary. Going to a first class, going to, you know, try your run, a 5K run for the very first time. Like, the first time, it's always going to be a little bit scary because you're going into the unknown. But the more you come, the more consistent you are, the easier it is, the more fun it becomes, and it's just rewarding.
You should also know that it never really gets easier. You just get better, you just get stronger, you just get faster, but the intensity is totally up to you, which is also a nice thing about CrossFit. We're gonna push you as coaches, and we kind of get to know you, see how far we can push you, but like I said, it's never gonna get easier. It's always going to be challenging, and that's kind of the great part about CrossFit, is there's no cap on your fitness. There's no, you know, level that you're going to stay at. The stereotype or whatever that CrossFit is dangerous is just that. It's a stereotype, and people definitely shouldn't believe it. It all depends on the facility, the coaches, the situation that you're in, your programming, how honest you are with your coaches, and the mindset that you have as an athlete. That's huge. So, like she said before, the nice thing about us here as coaches is we really get to know you guys individually. It's open. Open communication is super important. Leaving the ego at the door, telling us, you used to be a track star, but your knees are bothering you. You need to let us know that, because how are we going to help you otherwise? If you don't tell us that something is bothering you and we tell you to do full depth back squats with 135 on your back, and your knee is blowing up, but you're not telling us, you're not going to be able to come back the next day. That doesn't do you any good. It doesn't do us any good. We want to keep you going. We want to build you and help mold you and just keep you going. So definitely that stereotype that CrossFit is dangerous. Of course, with anything, it can be dangerous. Walking down the street can be dangerous. Any sport, any exercise, of course, there's always that chance of injury or whatever, but that's why we're here. We're here to keep you safe. We're here to keep you in check. Make sure that you're not pushing yourself too hard. Make sure that you're pushing yourself the right amount. That's a big one.
Yeah, we wouldn't have Barry here year and a half later if this was a dangerous thing. He's 74 years old. He comes every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9:30 a.m. or 8:30 a.m. and he's working out with the big guns and the people that just started last week. So
he was the first one out on his run today in the mile.
Yeah.
So, never say never. Don't believe the stereotype. Leave the ego at the door.
Age is just a number.
Age is just a number.
So this weekend is your opportunity to try it out. So we have our Bring a Friend days on Friday and Saturday. So what that means is anyone out there, could just be coming off the couch, or you could be a CrossFit or a fitness enthusiast. You have the opportunity to come in and try it out. So we open our doors up each month for people in the community to try out a workout for free all day long on Friday or Saturday. So just give us a call to find out which classes you can come to. You could bring a friend. It's in honor of Father's Day, so Father's Day is this weekend. Try it out for yourself. Don't let other people persuade you into what it should be like or what it is like. So just try it out for yourself and see what it's all about.